Well, okay.
Dyer's ban.
Alright, welcome to the We Like Dota League Season 1, the Intergenerational. This is match 9, and we have Patriot versus Sky Ninjas. It sounds like my game just crashed. Anyway,
Only
joining
10
me
seconds.
is Karma. Hi, Karma.
Hello!
And I
Radiant's
think
ban.
we're good. Let's get started. Okay, so Silencer ban.
Dyer's
He
ban.
is 100% ban rate, by the way, so far in the league. That's insane. I don't know if anyone has had a chance to look at the stats, but he's been banned in every single match so far.
I did actually look at the stats a little bit
Radiant's
earlier.
ban.
I think that's awesome that
Apparently
have all
people
that stuff.
can't hear me in client. Let's check this out. It's picking me up.
Dyer team are now picking.
It may just be because it's on a 2-minute delay. I'm not sure. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's the Faceless Void ban. We have Venge ban. She's starting to get banned more since she's been doing really well in the league. Ogre Magi ban. Maybe just trying to ban out some stuns there. I'm not sure. Or maybe just going for supports. What do you think?
10 seconds to pick.
I don't know why they would have banned the Ogre Magi. I might just go against something that
5
they're
seconds
working
remain.
for. I can understand the Venge ban for sure. That aura is killer.
Oh, for sure.
Reserve
She's been
time.
doing so well so far in the league.
Yep.
Let's
I'm
see the
surprised
first pick here.
Patriot banned her because they picked her when my team went against them and they just dominated us.
Yeah, so far all of the Venge picks
Radiant's
have been
turn
doing
to
quite
really
well, I
screwed
think.
up.
Pretty high win rate. We have an Enigma pick. It's an interesting first pick because it does have that black hole, and that kind of
Team
gives a
pick.
bit of your hand away for the rest of the game, I think, but it is also a good pick to get right away so the other team doesn't get it if you think they're going to pick it.
Yeah, I'm always in favor of an Enigma pick. It's a little bit early, I think.
Yeah,
But-
usually you might want to wait a little bit to get that, but they also have the Earthshaker. That is also a bit of a
Dyer team
little bit of a
pick.
giveaway. Not as much, I think, as the Enigma, though. But it looks like we're definitely going for supports first. We have Earthshaker, Disruptor, and Enigma being picked. Definitely a lot of crowd control for some team fights here going on right away. Should be
Yeah.
interesting to see the rest of the draft for that.
Only 10 seconds.
Oh, and our first
Ooh.
actually, that's the first time Invoker has gotten into the game so far. Should be very interesting to see how that plays out. I'm interested to see what kind of role that Invoker is going to fill. Definitely good to pick up early, I think.
10 seconds to pick.
I don't know. Better to pick up earlier than late. Sometimes there's
Radiant's
counters to
banned.
Invoker that they might come
It's
through.
hard. It's really hard to counter him usually because it's hard to say how you're going to play him, though. You can't say, because you can play him as a full support, you can play him as a damage dealer, you can play him a bit more as a
Dyer's
pick-off type of hero, where you can chase really easily. It really depends.
Yeah, I generally play him as just utility, just running around. More of a support Invoker.
10
He doesn't really
seconds
transition to
pick.
want to carrying, but
And there we have a Sven and a Death Prophet ban
5
as well.
seconds.
They've been
Hurry,
banned quite a bit so
hurry.
far in the league. And check
yeah, I
the
think it
volume
said
levels
Death
here.
Prophet had been banned
Reserve time.
like 6 times or something out of the 8 matches.
Yeah, she nearly has a 100% ban rate. I think she has 100% pick ban still.
Yeah, I think so.
Apparently people can't hear us in the game client. I'm not sure what's going on there. And I have no way of actually telling at the moment other than this little bar that shows up that says it can hear me talking. I don't know if that will ever tell if it's transmitting though. Because I can't see a little speech bubble that shows up when you're transmitting yet.
I don't know. I think
Radiant's
my
banned.
Like,
stuff
it does,
is set
you
up.
know, there's no way for me to tell in the draft screen, like, is what it comes down to. There's a Razor ban that's been banned an
Radiant
awful lot
team
now
are
too,
now
since it
picking.
did well in the one match.
Send
We have a Sand King. So there's tons of
Dire
stuns
team
on
pick.
Sky
Tons
Ninjas
of
so far.
stuns. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they banned out the Void, I think, with the way
Excuse
they were
me.
going for stuns all the time.
Hmm.
Tidehunter ban. I guess that makes sense. They don't want any more of it. Don't want
Yeah.
that Ravage coming in. Yeah. Ravage, the Echo Stomp,
Only 10 seconds.
Epicenter. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Hard to nail it, though.
5 seconds. Hurry,
I'm
hurry.
actually slightly worried because they do need some people to deal out some good damage other than,
Reserve time.
ability damage.
Well, I think we'll see what their heavy hitters are going to be. I think they're in reserve time now.
Yeah, they're going quite far into the reserve time, actually. It's definitely some issues going on with my mic, and I'm not sure what it is.
I can hear you just fine. So
Yeah, well, I mean, you hear me through Skype, though.
that's true.
They're having trouble hearing me through the game, and I'm not sure what's going on with that. Warlock pickup, though.
Radiant team are now picking.
That's interesting. They're definitely going for. I think this will be an interesting match because everyone is real team fight heavy.
Yeah, they're also very ability heavy.
That's,
Not a lot of auto attacks going to be going off, I think.
Nope.
Lots of abilities being thrown out everywhere. I definitely think they need to get at least 1 or 2 people who can
Only
give
10
some good auto
seconds.
attack. The only one so far is really Invoker, I think.
5 seconds
mean,
remain.
And that's only a very specific
Well,
style of playing
if
Invoker.
you get the Eidolons on
Reserve
Enigma,
time.
he can deal quite a bit of damage. But that's not really going to help in a team fight much. Warlock, his golems are pretty good.
Yeah, I have someone saying that they can actually hear me. Let's see what's going on here.
Dire team are now picking.
A sniper for Sky Ninjas.
So there we go. There we have some nice right-click damage coming out, it looks like, at least. Okay, so I'm getting confirmation from at least one person that they can hear me in the client, so it means it's not on my end if anyone can still not hear me. I have it set up correctly. I don't know what to tell you if you can't hear me. I don't
It
know what
is
the settings
your
are.
fault.
Well, it might not be their fault. It's
Nah.
most likely
10
Dota's fault.
seconds to
Sorry,
pick.
sometimes the servers don't work correctly. If you
5
want
seconds
reliable,
remain.
Audio, come to the Twitch channel. If you're able to hear me. That's all the
Radiant's
advice I can
bad.
give you, because I can guarantee audio to that. I can see it right on my screen here that I'm transmitting audio, so I know that's going through. Anyway, Kunkka pickup, so there's some other right-click damage, but he does have a lot of those abilities still, so that's still pretty
10
ability
seconds
heavy,
to
but he
pick.
does have the good right-click.
Yeah, I think, judging by the rest of
5
their team, I
seconds.
think he's
Hurry,
going to end up being
hurry.
a Divine Rapier kind of Kunkka.
Yeah, very, very right-click damage
Reserve
heavy
time.
items. Get that Daedalus, that Rapier, the Shadow Blade, whatever you need to get that damage out. The Sniper, I think, has a little bit to worry about because they don't have people who are extremely tanky on their team yet, and Sniper can kind of fall short if they go directly for him and are able to just run straight at him.
Dire's banned.
So at the moment, I think he's going to be hiding behind all the abilities going on from the other 3 heroes they have picked so far, but we'll see on their last pick what goes on.
Yeah, I can see him sitting back like a sniper.
Not sure on that last ban for the Radiant. The Witch Doctor, I don't think that would be a
10
pickup they're
seconds.
going to make here. They could, I doubt it though. They are suffering from the same
Radiant
problems on
team
both teams
pick.
right now, I think. The Weaver, I think, is a good ban because they could be very much going for like a more slippery style, especially with no one else to be, more tanky. Although I would have thought to ban someone who is more tanky at this point. But
Yep.
it looks like they're
Ooh.
not getting anyone
Dire
terribly
team are now
tanky. They're going
picking.
for the sneaky style.
Very sneaky.
If I'm playing the Sniper, I'm worried on this team because you have to execute it really well at this point to actually make it work. If like I said, if they go straight for him, he's dead, and that's terrible because he's a huge damage dealer.
Yeah, I'm interested to see who Patriot's gonna pick up for their. Oh, see now I don't know who's gonna go
No.
mid.
Yeah, that's interesting. I would assume I don't know. They have a lot of mid heroes they could play here.
It
They
might be.
could.
Well, I think Kunkka's gonna be on off lane, and then either Puck or Invoker are mid. Enigma going probably in the jungle. That's what I would assume.
I would assume Enigma jungle. He is most effective in the jungle for sure. I mean, that's usually why you pick him up. You want him to jungle so you can alleviate another lane. So maybe Puck off lane, Enigma jungle, Kunkka safe lane with the Warlock, and then Invoker mid.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
would
guessing that, but
definitely
it
have
looks like
Invoker
they're
mid
yeah,
since those levels.
yeah, definitely. It looks like they're actually trying to stall, so they're probably trying to think of the same thing we are here. They're
Yeah.
stalling a little bit
What did
with
we
this
do?
last pick. They know who they want in the slot, but they
Only
don't know
10
where they're going to put
seconds.
each person yet.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, the Radiant definitely know where they want each person. They picked fairly quickly. And it looks like, yes, I'm getting a little bubble in the corner. That means I am transmitting. Ping's going out immediately. Got some smoke from the Warlock already,
Well,
so they may
let's
be
get
planning
to it,
some
shall
early
we?
stuff. Let's get started here. Early TP from the Sand King going bot. Also, looks like we have the Disruptor coming in. Wonder what's going on here. Very cool set for the Sand King, though. Looks like we have some Sentry Wards going out right away. Tons of Sentry Wards. Wondering what those are for. Maybe they're going to try and block some camps or something. Earthshaker is also coming bottom. Anyway, I'm going to start covering the players. Looks like Batman is on the Earthshaker. I won't be able to tell you where they're going yet. They're planning something sneaky from the start. We have Captain America on the Sand King, Superman on the Disruptor. Looks like Sniper is going to be mid, Flash is on the Sniper. And we have Green
30
Lantern
seconds
off
to
lane
video
with that
games.
Ricky. He's going to
30
be solo
seconds.
off lane. Looks like we have Enigma over here. He's placing down some wards. Full Metal Noob Chemist on the Enigma. He is probably going to be jungling from the looks of it. Pings going out. Tons of pings. Let's check over here. Puck. Captain Kadros is on the Puck. He's going to check the rune, it looks like. There might be a confrontation here. Are they going to catch him out?
Now, murder each other for my amusement.
They are going to do some damage. It's to half health. Is he going to get away? He's probably going to get away. He takes some hits from that, but they're not going to get him. Anyway, let's continue. I didn't cover... Let's see. We have Terminal Lance on Kunkka. He is mid, so it looks like they're not running the Invoker mid. I already covered the Enigma. He's jungling probably. We have Sinister on the Invoker. He is going safe lane, and Moser is on the Warlock. He is going to be supporting him in that lane, looks like. So that leaves the Puck off lane against that tri-lane there. That looks like we're going to have interesting tri-lane. Not sure who's going to be acting as care. Maybe it's just aggressive so they can't have that solo off lane there. What do you think?
I'm not sure what's going to happen with this game.
Yeah, it's really hard to say. Because, I mean, usually you want to, with a tri-lane, you want to put your carry in there so they can get some good farm. But it doesn't look like they have a specific carry unless maybe Sand King will be playing a more carry role. But he did grab a lot of support items. He's going for a quick soul ring, though.
I'm guessing it's going to be a carry shaker going on because he's got only gauntlets of strength, and they
Yeah.
are moving on the Puck. They're
Yeah.
really harassing him quite well.
Yeah, it looks like the Earthshaker's going for a quick urn, actually. Those two gauntlets. I would assume that's what he's going for with those. Sniper's actually taking quite a bit of harass from this Kunkka mid already. Definitely hurts quite a bit, the little splash he gives. Especially once he starts leveling up. The Sniper may have trouble with that. He's going to harass from a distance, otherwise he's going to, you know, get pushed right out of the lane. Lots of pings going off already.
Yep, we do have Riki coming in.
Yeah. He's
Not
just
sure what he's
keeping
gonna
an
do.
eye. They don't have the wards over here, so they don't know he's there quite yet. They do have a ward over here in the middle of the jungle for some reason. I'm not sure what that's all about.
I think they're worried about just him running and catching out Enigma,
Yeah, that may be it.
because Enigma's very squishy early on.
Oh, and it looks like we have Ricky stealing this jungle here, this jungle camp. They don't even see him doing it.
Illusion!
Nope. Puck picked up the Illusion Rune bot.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be covering the runes for bot there. That's a good strategy with the rune changes. I do hope that they're communicating because they have to make sure that either their mid laner or their jungler know, or maybe even one of the safe laners know about the other rune on the other side, what type it is, and if it's worth going to get. You know, if it's worth fighting over.
No, I really like the bounty rune, just in general.
Oh, so do I, but it's not, I don't think, worth fighting over, you know?
No, no. But if it's open...
Oh, for sure. And this sniper may be having some trouble. He's quite low. He's used half his tangos already. He only has one left now, actually. He just used another.
Yep.
Looks like the aggressive tri-lane is working. It looks like they're going for maybe a quick push strat. They're going to have some trouble with that, I think, though, because the puck is seeming to handle this, although he's losing quite a lot of his health now. So maybe it's just a matter of time. Looks like the puck may actually have to run back here. They're being quite aggressive in this tri-lane.
Yeah, this
It does look like
disruptor, if this
Earthshaker.
disruptor's not careful, somebody TP in right now, that would be a good way to...
Yeah. Excuse me. Looks like the Earthshaker had been jungling, perhaps. He has gotten some items, though. We have some smoke going on the Enigma. He does have the Soul Ring as well. Lots of items in the stashes. The items are going out very fast. Couriers, I don't think, can keep up yet.
No, everyone seems to be going back to base.
Yeah. There's no one in the bottom lane at all right now. They're TPing back in just now. Looks like we have Disruptor and Sand King coming back into the lane. They're going to want to push that out while they can, while there's no one there. Ricky, it looks like,
is still there.
is not having the best time farming, it looks like. I gotta check his last hits, though. Yeah, he's only gotten 3 last hits so far. He's kind of just leeching experience. And that may be kind of his strategy, but unfortunately I think that's giving the Invoker quite a lot of farm. It looks like he is going for that
21
right-click
last
Invoker.
hits. Wow.
He's going at full exhort, so he's definitely a right-click Invoker at the moment. Could change later, depending on what he picks up after that, but for now, for sure. We have Kunkka finding the bounty rune here.
He might take
Lots of
down
action
the-
going on the
he
Earthshaker
got
here.
Earthshaker.
The puck is trapped temporarily. He has the, what is it called? I can't remember right now. What's the ability here? Thunderstrike.
Thunderstrike, yeah.
I always want to call it Static Storm, but that's his ult. But yeah, the Thunderstrike, it's seeming to do a lot of damage to the puck, but the puck is catching up in levels quite fast here. The Enigma is having a pretty good time jungling. It looks like he's ahead of the entire Radiant team, along with the Kunkka and the Invoker. So he's farming quite well. He has those fancy little
I like those
ghosty Eidolons here. The little like
They're like
tentacle-y
fish.
things. Yeah, like they're like jellyfish or something. No trouble even with the mud golems, it looks like, just putting him straight down here. He is level 5, does not have his ult yet as a result, but he may have it soon.
He's about 500 experience away.
Puck has got these runes covered. He has a bottle now, actually, so that's going to help him out. Bottle is always a good item on the puck. He really benefits
agree.
from it. Ooh, is that... Oh, not going to be able to chase. He runs off.
He's being very aggressive.
Yeah.
You hit the fissure.
Yeah, he has the bottle, though, so it's going to bring him back pretty quickly. He's wasted all of his bottle charges, though, so he better be careful now. It's 1.5 minutes before the rune comes back up, and he can replenish that, unless he goes all the way over there for the bounty rune.
Yeah, I doubt he will.
Yeah.
We did have... The Disruptor was down to 30 health there.
Yeah, he was pretty close. I thought the puck was going to chase, but he decided to back off. He's going to play it safe, it looks like. And it looks like...
Bottle the bounty rune there.
Yeah. It looks like in the safe lane we have a lot of... Ooh, we have some action going on puck. It's just harass, though, it looks like. We have a lot of sentry wards, not observer wards, going out. They're really afraid of these ganks from the Ricky, it looks like. Just being prepared.
Yeah, I think it'll be a few more minutes before he's any sort of viable.
And it looks like we have pings going out. They're trying to find the Ricky. Put another Actually, I'm completely mistaken, actually. These are Radiant wards here in the safe lane. I thought they were Dire wards. They're not.
This ward right here is a dire ward.
Yeah, the one up
They
there, I
just
was
popped
talking
that
about the
down.
one in the Radiant safe lane, though.
Oh, okay.
There was also another one a bit further up in the lane, about right here or something.
Oh,
And that they were both Radiant wards. I wonder why those were there.
maybe they're. I have no idea. Well,
It looks like
Invoker
Kunkka
does
just
go
died.
invis, but I don't see that happening anytime soon.
It looks like the Ricky helped kill
Death's
the
bounty.
Kunkka there.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, Ricky and the Disruptor helped the sniper kill the Kunkka here. And Puck just died to Sand King as well.
We did have Enigma TPing down. I don't think he's going to be much use. I think that was
Yeah.
a waste of TP. They weren't going to push the tower. Now he's just going back. Now he's just going back to.
He may have been coming in to help defend for the Puck, but it was a bit late, I think.
Yeah. Disruptor is now up top with Riki.
Yeah. And that's good, I think, because the Ricky is actually being covered by this sentry ward here. So they do have quite a bit of vision of him.
Never.
The Puck is back in lane. I don't think he's going to have too much trouble anymore. He is... It's just 1v1 now.
Don't mind me.
And they
Yeah,
do
he'll
have vision
easily
of the other
Win
teammates.
this matchup.
Yeah,
He's out leveling Sand King as well.
for sure.
You have someone going up on top.
And they're gonna get a kill on that Warlock. Jumps over
Looks
that
like the
Fisher.
Invoker is going to go down too.
Invoker is TPing out. He's getting out just
Oh,
in
he
time.
got away.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, he
got
didn't.
glimpsed.
Darkness and
Nice
ignorance
glimpse.
take
Yes,
you
very good.
all.
Good gank from them. The Enigma is placing out some wards. I don't think he wants to get caught out by this. And meanwhile, the Sand King is harassing the Puck quite a bit. He's having trouble now. The Puck is getting a bit more levels in. He's level 7 now. He is quite a bit behind in farm now, though. Let's check out that net worth here.
Still being led by the Dire.
Yeah, they're still ahead, but it looks like there's some little gaps here going on. So it still could go anyone's way, I think, still. Lots of laning still going on, too. Lots of potential for ganks to come out.
Yeah, I think they actually might stay in a laning phase
Radiant's
a
middle
little bit
tower
longer,
is
just
taking
because
damage.
all of their heroes are very skill dependent, not necessarily gold is going to help you.
Yeah.
We do Earthshaker's moving on the Kunkka.
Yep.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Invoker comes in to help.
I need that.
There's the boat.
Boat, fail boat. Here comes a black hole!
Oh.
Middle tower is being attacked.
Short-lived
We're-
creatures.
End up trading kills,
see
it
what they
looks
got
like.
for that.
And
Yeah,
it looks
probably
like
get-
the
Dire's
Radiant come out
bottom
ahead as a
tower is
result,
being
though.
attacked.
Maybe we got the wrong. Oh, there we go.
And it looks like Ricky actually got a kill at top. That's what went on here.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
There's some map drawing going on.
But so far, no towers down yet. Lots of action going on. Pretty early, but we need some tower action here.
There's Sand King trying to get some levels up with this Sandstorm.
Yep.
We do have Ricky chasing down Invoker. There, he's backing off now.
Yeah.
Pings all around.
Still a bit early for the Ricky. I don't think he can do a whole lot on his own yet. So he has to be careful when just
Yeah, I
chasing
agree.
people
He doesn't
by
have any
himself.
damage items. All he's got is a poor man's shield and power treads.
He has the Blade of Alacrity waiting in the stash, but nothing to combine it with yet. There's a lot of action going on. A lot of people seem to be trying to get a lot of kills here, but there's not a lot of space to do it. They don't have any towers down.
Definitely a lot of rotations going on.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up having a huge fight in one of the jungles anytime soon. We almost had one over there with the Earthshaker, catching out the Kunkka. It looks like Puck went down just now. I didn't catch who killed him.
It must have been Disruptor.
Yeah, probably.
He did use his ult, so
Yeah.
we do have Puck teleporting right back in the lane.
Yeah. I hear a shot from Sniper going off. I'm not sure who must have been on the Kunkka. It's not quite down far enough,
It must
though.
have been. I'm not sure. Kunkka is going back to base. He's
Yeah.
going to pick up his Claymore.
Yeah,
We'll
he
give
looks
him
like he is going for a quick Shadow Blade.
Quite a
Then.
lot of damage.
It looks like the Radiant have de-warded the top lane in here.
Yeah. How will they put down 2? Maybe 3?
Yeah, they
2
put
wards.
down 2, yeah. But now that section of the lane is pretty safe. They can see when they put down new wards.
Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen now.
Action going on here. Earthshaker ult
Yeah,
comes off.
Invoker went down.
Invoker goes down. We have some
The sniper is probably going to get the Enigma.
yep, there we go.
That was an excellent exchange for Team... What are they? Sky Ninjas?
Yeah, there, I think.
Team Sky
Radiant's middle
Ninjas.
tower is
Excellent team
taking
fight there.
damage.
No downside at all.
Dire's top tower is under siege. Dire have fortified their towers.
I think that's one bad
Radiant's
thing
middle
about
tower
running
is
your
being
Invoker
attacked.
is strictly damage. Is that he's got so many other spells that could have stopped that.
Silence. I'm out. Behold.
Sand
Sand
King is
King
also going down. We have Earthshaker about to go down. Looks like the Puck is going to go down here too. No, he bottles up. He's going to actually not get even hit because they catch out the Sniper.
Deep sick.
Cancel
Ricky's
his
gonna
shot.
Get out of there. Oh,
And they're
maybe
pushing
not.
out the Ricky
Is he
with the
stunned?
Sentry Ward.
He doesn't have a stun up.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
We do have Disruptor trying to split push this bottom tower, and it's down to 191 health.
Dire's bottom
think
tower
this,
is being
um,
attacked.
Creep Wave is just going to get
Radiant's
it.
top tower is being attacked. Dire's bottom tower is fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
We do have Riki sneaking around to mid. Kunkka doesn't... I don't know what he's doing here. There he goes.
Looks like he's just going to try and check Rune, but he's not going to find one there. There's none there.
They do seem to be having lag issues.
Yes.
And we're paused. Net worth is pretty solidly split between the teams now. It's like a checkerboard. Riki is actually doing quite well.
Yeah, he's doing decently, actually. I feel like he's going to have a hard time if he dies anytime soon, though. Let's check the ping here. I'm having completely normal ping, so...
Same here. I've got 100 ping right now.
Many thanks.
There we go.
Looks like Ricky actually almost has his Diffusal Blade. That'd be really good on him really early here.
A dominant performance.
And there goes the Kunkka.
Yep.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Radiant's top tower is under siege. death's
We do have the Radiant top tower might go down,
Radiant's top tower is
but we do
being
have a
attacked.
Disruptor coming in.
Yeah, and Ricky is also porting in here. He's going to get glimpsed into that. Oh, he actually is able to walk out of it before it forms here. Ricky is going to
Ricky
chase
is-
him down. Meanwhile, it looks like Disruptor's having some trouble
An
with that
acceptable amount to murder.
Warlock, but it doesn't look like it's going to do much to him.
We did have Invoker go down to the Riki.
Yep.
We do have Invoker with a Midas.
And I suppose that makes sense. If he's going for a very right-click style, then I would assume he's going to grab that Midas because he's going to need some more items than usual to get the, full damage out of it.
That's true. Maybe he was just trying to even compensate for being laning instead of going mid.
I mean, I even see that in mid, though. Grab a Midas mid when you're going right-click damage style.
I don't think I've ever gone with a
Dire's
Midas as
top
Invoker.
tower is being attacked.
We also have him picking up a gem so he can get some sight on a Riki, which is kind of
Dire's
surprising
top
that he would
tower
hold the
has
gem. He's
fallen.
not exactly the tankiest hero.
Well, I mean, I don't think it matters which one of them holds the gem at this point. I don't think any of them are going to have the easiest time holding on to it once they figure out they have it.
Yeah. But we do have the Invoker with the most deaths.
And they
Tied with
are
Warlock.
swapping around the gem quite a bit. They're trying to keep it kind of hidden so people don't know who's actually holding it at any given time. That's a pretty good strategy.
Yeah,
It's very
Ricky
hard to
picking
keep
up
it away from the team
EV.
when you're swapping it.
Unstoppable.
Going.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
There's the
All
boat.
the ults going off, it looks like.
Looks like they're going to get
Radiant's bottom tower
Riki.
is being attacked.
Ricky goes down.
Kunkka down to 100 health, but he bottled up.
He's going to get shot, though.
Oh! Sniper got him.
Radiant's
Look
bottom
at Sniper
tower
is
under
so low.
fire.
He also bottles up. Earthshaker down to 300, almost 400 health.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
That was actually pretty even. Well, the gold change was a little bit more drastic, but the experience was pretty even. You have a Sunstrike going out. And it
Yeah, the
misses.
Invoker's trying to just catch him out, get him killed here from afar.
They've all got too much health now. Everyone that was low bottled up.
Oh, Sniper's still pretty low.
Sunstrike's not going to get him. He's at 400 health. He's going to pick up his...
I mean, it can do quite a bit of damage to the Sniper. It's actually pretty surprising. I mean, he has only one more point to actually put in Exhort, so it'll do quite a bit of damage. It does 412.5 pure damage, so that would have killed the Sniper.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's one of those side effects of going that right-click damage Invoker. You get some pretty interesting spells out of it, like the insane damage on your Sunstrike. And it looks like we have them smoking up. They're gonna try and maybe invade their jungle.
Dire's middle tower is being
Yep,
attacked.
if they go in now, they can catch this Disruptor. They're going the wrong way.
Fastest blade in the land.
And their smoke is off on the...
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
They're just trying to bait it out with Warlock.
Radiant's
It's
top
done. There's the
tower is
boat.
under siege.
Did you mean to, Ellie?
Disruptor goes down. Invoker.
Looks like we had a Epicenter try to come off, but it didn't end up doing much.
Dire's bottom tower.
Black Hole comes off. It's not gonna do much.
Not-
Enigma's going to go down as well.
That was definitely a wasted black hole.
Kunkka also goes down. The only
Dire's
one up
bottom
still
tower
is
is
the
being
Invoker.
attacked.
He's back at base healing up.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
He must have TP'd out. I thought he died.
Yeah,
was
he has
very
those
low.
Radiant's
hoops of
towers
travel.
are fortified. Do as
Ah,
you please
that's
with
what
that
happened.
information. Radiant's top tower is being
We
attacked.
do have their top tower at 36 health. Be surprised they didn't send someone over there to... Yep, there's the TP. They're deny it. Even that,
Radiant's top tower has been
tanking
denied.
with 30 health.
Dire's
Going
middle
in.
tower is being attacked.
You have
Maybe no
Riki
one
and
attacked
Sniper
Dire's
taking
towers
down
for a
the
few seconds here.
mid tower,
Dire's
only
middle
500
tower
watts.
taking damage. Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Now there's
Check the
smoke.
items real quick, because it looks like we already have Sniper with the Chrysalis here.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Actually, Ricky is going to go straight down here. That's not good.
They just fade away.
The boat didn't hit anybody. They already killed him. We do have Enigma getting separated from the rest. He just blinks out of there. Puck picks up Bounty Rune, and Invoker just picked up the Illusion Rune. He's going to send one to scope out the jungle there. Everyone is gearing up for a fight at mid.
All the ults go off at once here.
Puck
And
went
it
down.
looks like we have the
Everyone.
everyone except for Invoker on the Dire team. We have the Sand King go down on the
Dire's
Radiant
top
team.
tower
Looks
is
like he's going to
under
need to get a
siege.
BKB to help avoid a lot of that damage.
Radiant's
Yeah, I
bottom
don't
tower
think
under
any of his
fire.
epicenters have gotten off.
Dire's top tower
He
is
got that
being
one off right
attacked.
there, but
You see, I missed it.
yeah, he was right in the middle of everything. He
Radiant's bottom tower
went
is
straight in
being
there. He has the
attacked.
Blink Dagger to do it now, but he
Dire's
needs to
middle
get
tower
the
is being
BKB
attacked.
so that he can survive afterward.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire. Dire's middle tower taking damage.
And we have rotations going up
Dire's
to defend the
middle tower
bottom
is
tower
being
here. It
attacked.
looks like they're going to push it out. The Invoker had been using his illusion to push it out a little bit, I think.
Yes, he was.
And there were actually pings going on, I believe. They didn't know if it was the real one. It definitely looks like we have the Dire moving as a group. I think that's a good decision at this point. The only way they're going to survive is if they have everyone together, especially with the way the team fights have been going so far. Looks like they're going to catch out the Sniper. He's going to go down very quickly.
Sniper does go down with that.
The Connect Field and the
Radiant
Stack
have
Storm.
fortified their
Glimpse
towers.
goes off, tries to get the Kunkka. He's not
Dire's
inside
bottom
the
tower
barrier
is being
actually though,
attacked.
so he's going to be able to just walk away. He actually Shadow Blades to get away better. He is still seen though. Shadow Blade isn't being
Yeah.
so effective, especially with all these sentry wards everyone's placing all over the place.
I'll take your tribute.
You have Sand King getting some farm with help anyways through the Bounty Rune.
Fisher coming out, Connect Field as well. Kunkka is stuck inside. You have the Earthshaker ult go off. Here comes the
You
black
get the
hole.
Kunkka. Black hole!
Everyone's gonna go down. And the
A double
Earthshaker ends up going down as well inside of it.
taking
They're
damage.
definitely going to get this
Stands briefly.
mid tower off of that.
Yeah, for sure. We have Disruptor backing off. Sniper is
Radiant's
in
middle
base
tower
still.
has fallen.
It's gonna take a minute to get out there. They're gonna have to defend this tower. I'm not sure they're gonna be able to defend the tier 2.
Radiant's middle
It's just the
tower is
sniper. He's
being
gonna shoot him
attacked.
from a little bit further away.
Radiant have fortified their towers. Radiant's middle tower is taking
But
damage.
that tower is definitely gonna go down. It looks like. Sniper's not gonna be able to push them off on his own.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
We have that nice meatball coming out, doing a ton of damage to him again. Disruptor comes out, try and help. The Puck is gonna try and
Puck is
TP
gonna go-
away.
Top
Puck
tower
goes
is
down.
Cancelled. He goes down.
Standing.
Invoker
Oh,
is going
I
to
don't
just
know
walk
what he
away.
was even doing over in that area. They're trying to go on the sniper, but I don't know if that was wise trying to fight under the tower.
Regeneration.
No, I think it might have been just not paying attention. They didn't know other people were ready to come back in yet. They had been sitting under the tower for a while with no contest yet. It was just the sniper contesting. But they had the TPs come in, and then that kind of messed their plan up, I think, a little bit.
There is an invis rune top. See if looks like sniper is gonna pick that up. He actually bottles it, so we'll see when he uses that. We do have Sand King pushing out the top lane pretty far.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
We have Ricky going to deny the bottom tower here.
Yep,
Radiant's
lots of
bottom
tower denies this game.
has been denied.
Yes.
Kunkka gets a glimpse of some Radiant heroes coming out into the river here.
So a whole lot of people coming up towards that Sand King. I'd be afraid if I was him.
Dire's
And there he
top
goes, he's
tower
getting
is
out of there.
under siege.
He's actually TPing all the way out. That's how scared he was. Now they're gonna go up there
Dire's
and find
top
nothing.
tower is being attacked.
It looks like we have a lot of farming going on from the Radiant here. The only one ahead of the top 3 Radiant heroes here is the Invoker with that Midas. So
His net worth
pretty
is also
soon we have
2,000.
Radiant
That's
passing the
3,000 more.
Dire here.
Lots of pings going out. Ah, there's a smoke. 5-man smoke. Let's see how well this works. They can probably catch out this Riki if they find him. Looks like the Radiant are aware of their missing. They might be able to catch out this sniper. And they are going to.
Whole lot of murder
A
going
quick kill
on
on
here.
that sniper. We do have Earthshaker coming in from behind. And they're just gonna walk out. There's a double damage rune bottom. They don't know, but someone goes over, picks it up. They could help there. Well, at least with this Riki, looks like he might actually go and pick it up. Do have a pretty heavy push going on.
Yeah, they know about
Okay.
it though. They're gonna come and defend it. It looks like there's not much that they're gonna be able to do here. I think they're just going to run into another team fight. And so far, team fights haven't really been Dire's strong suit in this game. They've gotten quite a few kills where they catch them all individually, but the Radiant are definitely grouping up near the tower. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a couple TPs coming in here in just a second.
Yeah, that Sand King will probably be coming back.
Looks like
He did
Sniper's
just get a TP scroll.
walking out here.
Just going for a stroll.
And it looks like he does have plenty of time. Looks like we have action going up here. Static Storm comes out, so is the Connect Field. Here comes the boat.
There's a boat! And the Invoker might go
And
down.
here's the black hole,
Black hole!
actually. And there's the meatball. It's going to finish them up a little bit.
And wicked.
And there's the epicenter.
Make that 2. Quite a
Kunkka's going to go down as
spree.
well.
Dominating.
So is the
I am
Invoker.
informed.
Warlock.
Rampage.
There's a gem.
The only one up is the Warlock's Golem.
Oh,
Gets killed before he can pick up the gem. Sniper's going to kill him. He's going to go get that gem there. Oh, he's trying to figure out what to drop. There we go.
Pick up that.
Unfortunately, even though all of the Dire are down right now, it's not going to be a very easy push for them. They only have 2 heroes up. Not particularly the best pushers either.
No.
So they're not gonna...
Dire's middle tower
I don't think they're gonna be able to
damaged.
take this down here. It may...
I think
They may
it's
just get it here. No,
Structures
no,
Yeah,
there's the cliff.
fortified.
And the TP is
Dire's
coming
middle
out. They're gonna be able
tower
to
is
deny
being
this.
attacked.
Are they gonna deny it? They're not denying it!
Dire's middle tower is now but a memory.
I'm not sure what just happened with
Dire's
that
top tower
Kunkka.
is under siege.
He was there and then he... Maybe X marked the spot on himself?
Kunkka's still there.
Is he?
Yeah, he's mid.
Oh. I missed him there.
I think what the both teams actually need to do now is they need to group up and try and push one of these lanes. They're looks like a lot of the time just trying to farm up and just keep the lanes pushed out a bit away from their towers, but they need to actually push one into some more towers here.
Looks like they're gonna catch out the Riki.
Yep, and the Riki is gonna go down right away.
See me.
Very high damage
Give it not
invoker.
a second thought.
Yep.
Sniper is still holding on to that gem. May not be the best decision for him to hold on to that.
Regeneration!
Looks like the Dire is gonna go in. D-Ward. Maybe they're gonna take the Ancients. Maybe not. And they back off. Maybe they're gonna get another smoke going. Kunkka does have a recipe for his Daedalus.
Is that coming to him on the courier then?
Um.
Yeah, he has it on the courier.
Yep.
He does not have the Demon's Edge yet. I'm wondering what's up with that. He doesn't have the money for the Demon's Edge either.
That's
And
strange.
the
He might
courier
have
ends
been,
up just giving him the TP scroll.
He might have had to quick buy it before he died.
Perhaps.
I'm surprised he would have the. Maybe he wasn't paying attention and it was supposed to give him that recipe.
I mean,
don't know
I've
why
definitely
he would-
done it before where I buy something thinking that I can complete it and then I realize I don't have the parts. So
Yeah.
it's a pretty easy mistake to make, especially with
For
bigger
sure.
items.
They'll never see
You
this
have
coming.
Invoker scoping out Roche Pit, the Sunstrike.
Yeah, like I was saying, if everyone just keeps farming, the farm is pretty even right now. So if everyone's
It is very
farming, it's
even.
not going to give anyone an advantage right now. So I don't think that's the best decision. I think they need to push a tower or something, try to have a team fight. Yeah, but the farming isn't going to pull ahead of the other team.
No, I
Not
don't
when
think
when
so.
both sides are farming. And Disruptor might be caught in a bad spot here. He's getting attacked by a lot
He's
of the
gonna
creeps.
get
They did quite
away.
a bit of damage to
Everyone
him.
was caught in the field.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower under fire. Fastest blade in the land.
But we definitely have the Dire here roaming as a bit of a group.
I think one downside to that is that all the experience is getting split.
Yeah, it is. I haven't actually checked the experience here so much. Let's check the hero levels. Yeah, the Dire are a bit behind in levels from the Radiant right now. Not too much, though. We have Invoker being ahead with that Midas still, but the rest are a little further behind. And that's definitely reflected in the XP graph.
Lots of pings. Maybe they're gonna go. Do they have smoke? There it is. 5-man smoke again for Team Patriot.
Let's see if we have them maybe going into Roche here. No?
Nope. They're gonna go. Maybe they're gonna
A
catch
gift
out
from
this
the
Sand
tempest
King.
of battle.
If they get
They may
over there
try
quicker,
that.
they will.
They don't seem to know where he is, though. They just found him.
There he is. The Sand
They
King's
are going
going
to catch
down.
him out. Yeah, and this is the kind of thing I was saying they need to do. They need to... They need to do something other than just farming up. They need to, you know, have a team fight. Go... I mean, I didn't think of ganking because they had all been pretty close together for a while there, but... You know, ganking
Yeah,
is a
that was
great
the
thing to
first
do, too.
time, they had been a little bit split pushing. The Sand King was down on bottom lane, and looks like
Ricky
Riki's
is
going
definitely
in.
going to chase him down.
They
He's
popped him
not going
back.
to catch him out. The Snipe is going to come out here. He gets him.
Down goes the Enigma.
The Warlock is having trouble pathing around the fissure.
Yes, but he TP's out.
The Invoker gets glimpsed back into everything. He's probably going to go down here.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
he's
here
down.
comes the
Look,
Earthshaker ult. Lots of damage there.
Kunkka and Puck are just gonna get out of there.
And Sniper has his Desolator now, so that's going to make it really easy. Towers are just going to melt. So are heroes.
For sure. I wonder if he's going for Daedalus. I would assume.
I would assume with the Chrysalis, you usually upgrade that to Daedalus. Looks like they're going to attack Roche a little bit here. They decide maybe they're going to go for a tower kill.
I think now would be the best time. Because then, yep,
Yeah.
Sniper just picked up that Daedalus recipe.
But yeah, even with the smoke efforts on the Dire, it looks like it kind of backfired
Dire's
on them.
bottom
They were able
tower
to
is being
rotate in really
attacked.
quickly, and they stayed a bit too long. And they ended up, you know, really paying for it. It actually helped the Radiant a lot more than it helped the Dire.
Yeah, I think Dire only got 1 kill out of that.
Yeah, they just got the Sand
Yeah.
King, I believe.
1 for 3.
And it looks like we have Ricky going for a Manta style here. I have a friend who really likes Manta style in Ricky. I'm not exactly very fond of it. I think it's better to get other things, but it can be pretty helpful. Part of the problem is that Ricky's backstab doesn't work on Manta illusions. It gives the animation but no extra damage. So that just kind of ruins that for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Not really a big fan of Riki playing in general.
I mean, Ricky is pretty useful.
I think he is
You
useful.
have to, you know,
You need
definitely
to pick up
accommodate
that
him on your
Manta style
team.
already.
Yeah, there's his Manta style.
We do have the Dire grouping up top. Try and push that lane out. Disruptor is going to sneak out of there. There is a DD rune if anyone goes and picks it up. Pings everywhere. We do have Sand King picking up the eggs.
And actually, I just realized that Sniper has passed the Invoker in net worth. And that's not going to bode well for the Dire team. That Sniper is getting really fed. He's going to be pretty unstoppable
his
soon,
kills.
as long as he doesn't hang out alone too much.
Shrapnel!
They definitely have a huge lack of wards here. I think they need to get some of those out.
Yeah, there are
I'll
no
take your
wards.
pick.
There's a sentry ward, one
have-
sentry ward, 2 sentry wards on the map, and then nothing.
We have, up here, we have 2 wards on the little cliff
Oh, there is
thing.
one observer. Yeah.
But that's it. I mean, other than that, it's a bunch of sentry wards. We have actually one more coming out here just now. I have one right here.
Picked up his Daedalus.
Yep. And that's what I thought he would be doing too. He's going for very damaged items. He needs to... I mean, he's one of the only real damage dealers like that on his team. The other is the Invoker. So they're, you know, he's kind of being relied on here to do that. Usually want to get that online a bit for, sooner, rather, not further. It is getting to 40 minutes in the game, and it's... I mean, we still don't have... We have 1 tier 2 tower down, that's it. So they're having a
And it's been down
bit
for
of a
quite a
struggle
while.
here. Yeah, yeah, and...
Probably been down for 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of stagnated at this point. They need to work hard to get something done. Maybe use smoke to, I don't know, push a lane, catch them out in the jungle
Look at this
again.
Shadow Bladed. Just to get that bounty run.
Yeah.
Not sure if that was worth it.
I mean, Shadow Blade isn't a huge cost to use. It doesn't take long to go off cooldown,
Yeah. 10
I mean-
seconds left.
and it's not like he's really relying on the Shadow Blade to escape like some heroes would.
It's true.
He's definitely has a lot of damage thanks to that Daedalus now, though.
233.
He
Not
just
bad.
one-shot an entire camp. I just saw-
243.
It looks like they're going to group up and actually push top lane here. Meanwhile, we have Radiant grouping up to push bottom lane. The
Map
Radiant is definitely quite a
swirl.
bit closer to the tower already, so they're probably going to get there first.
They are. I think in that tower is holding at 1,000 health. Wow. Actually, they're pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty
Tower is
even.
about 100 more, but that's
I
nothing,
mean-
really.
This late in the game, the tower's current health doesn't matter a whole lot unless it's super low. because it's going to go down so quickly anyway. They deal out so
Dire's
much
bottom
damage
tower
already.
Under
Yeah,
fire.
especially with there's Daedalus on each side.
Yeah. So far, it looks like the only one hitting it is the
Dire's bottom
Disruptor, so
tower
maybe
is
they're
being
trying to
attacked.
bait out a team fight here.
I don't
Looks
know,
like
we do
they're
have
going to
Puck and
succeed.
Hunter going
I mean,
in.
whether they're trying to or not. We have the Puck Illusion going out on the Disruptor.
Radiant's
They're
top tower
going
is being
to...
attacked.
They're a bit cautious here, actually. Going to catch out the Puck here. Puck is going down.
Invoker goes down.
Epicenter comes out. Here comes the boat.
Innocent lives taken.
We're also going to get the Invoker killed here.
God. 3 innocent lives taken. The
that.
slaughter is
And that's a
under
team wipe for the Radiant.
innocent lives taken. Bottom tower under fire. Dire's bottom tower is in pieces.
Not the greatest turn of events for Team Patriot.
Dire's bottom tower is
9,360
being attacked.
XP change in
Dire's structures are
Team Sky
fortified.
Ninja's favor.
From the source of self-knowledge.
Dire's bottom
And,
tower
and they're going to lose a tier 3, and they're probably going to lose these racks.
Dire's bottom tower is in pieces. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
And it looks like this may be the beginning of the end here. They're pushing straight into the base. They have no one stopping them. They have the pushing power at this point in the game that they're going to be able to take it pretty easily. They're starting to come back up. I don't think they're going to be able to get in there before that tower goes down, though.
Dire's middle tower is being
Yeah, there goes the
attacked.
tower.
They still have one
Dire's
tier
middle
4.
tower has
Looks like
fallen.
they're going to back out. I think they probably could have kept pushing and taken that game right then.
No, they have 4 people right there. They're right in the middle of their base. I don't think they're going to have a very good time fighting them there.
There is an illusion rune. Let's see if Sniper picks it up. Looks like they're just going to go back to spreading out. Looks like they're going to push top lane, actually.
Yeah.
Dire is moving out bottom lane, trying to find him.
They may just be trying to push out the lane. They don't want it to push back in. They did just get the racks. It's going to have to be pushed out manually from now on. And they see that they're pushing the top lane. It's quite evident. The Disruptor is, again, taking care of that. They probably aren't going to fall for it the same way this time. But they are going to be forced to
I would
defend
hope
it at
not.
some point.
We do. That Sniper now has a 7,000 net worth lead.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think he has quite a few kills now. Yeah, he has 15 kills. Definitely leading the
Quite
kills.
well.
This will come in handy.
And it looks like the Radiant are going to back off right as it starts to get close. The Dire are going to come defend, but looks like Radiant is going to regroup somewhere else, perhaps.
Yeah, I think they might as well just...
Disruptor
Cruise
is a
around the
bit
map.
out of position here. I would be a bit worried for him. Like I said, they don't have any wards up, really. So it's a bit of
Yeah,
a risky
they're just-
position. They're all right there. It's not too far away.
They do have the creep vision. I wouldn't
They-
be there if I was him, but
Well, he's
Yes,
actually
they
going to
blinked
go
it.
in.
he's initiating on them.
It's not going to do much on his own, though. But it looks
They
like
might
Ricky
be able to
is
catch
here.
up Kunkka. Oh, and there's the Sand King. It's like Kunkka
And-
is down. Looks like Puck is gonna get out of there. Dream coiled the Riki.
Squeak.
Black
Here comes the
hole!
black hole.
And the Riki goes down, so does the Sand King. That was a good turnaround for sure.
That was.
On the Dire side, they definitely needed that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like their main pushing power is going to be down. They do have the Forged Spirits from the Invoker here pushing, but the Kunkka really had a lot of their pushing power, I think, and he's down, so they're not going to be able to get a good push off of this like they did on the Radiant and push straight into their base.
No, I don't think so. They're all actually just going back to base.
Yeah, they're actually having to defend this lane that's pushed itself in again. Puck is actually going for a Dagon now, it looks like here. He has a Dagon level 2. And that burst damage can actually be really surprising to your team when the first time it comes out.
Yeah.
Especially to someone like the Sniper who doesn't have a lot of health to begin with.
And then he uses it on a creep.
So I'm not entirely sure on the decision from Sniper here. He has the Mask of Madness as well as the Desolator. I don't think the lifesteal effects stack, so the only thing he's getting from the Mask of Madness is the attack speed boost.
And a 30 extra % damage.
Yeah, I mean the other passive effects, but the lifesteal the Orbit has doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't
affect him
say.
at all. As far as I know.
I think he got the mask a while ago, and he's just kept
Yeah.
it. I don't think he's worried about it stacking or not.
He may want to switch that out at some point, though.
He's got a mana style. He's got 5,000 gold. I don't know what he's saving up for, but he could definitely trade it out
He
for.
may be going for a heart here. He definitely needs to get
That's
tankier if
possible.
he wants to stay online. He might be buying that right now, actually. Let's see, sold his bottle. No, he's actually going for, he got an Eagle Song. He's going, and as well, he just got the Talisman of Evasion. He's going for the Butterfly.
He's gonna be quick. I do like this new spot that's here.
Yeah, I was talking about this last night a bit, actually. There's also the corresponding one on the Radiant side.
Oh yeah, see, you didn't used to be able to use that as a ward spot.
Yeah, now you can. It's
I like that.
marked, in fact.
Yep, I see that. I didn't know that one was there. I didn't
Yeah.
know this one was here until.
They're making the map a bit more symmetrical in that sense.
Yeah, I think I like that.
And here the Radiant come in. They're going to push this tower down pretty quickly, I would think. There's not much that the Dire are going to be able to do about
Dire's
that. They're
top
spread
tower
out
is
on the
being
other side.
attacked.
Didn't really see him coming in. And here it goes.
Dire's top
Yeah,
tower
and that
is
disruptor's doing a really good
destroyed.
job. cutting
Meanwhile,
creeps.
the Radiant or the Dire are actually going to continue pushing out that lane. They still want it. The Radiant, if I were them right now, I would be pushing straight into that tower there. They may now just be realizing that they're not coming to defend it, so they're going to want to get in there as soon as they can. We have TPs coming
There's
in
the
now.
TPs.
We may have a fight brewing here.
They're a bunch up and they're smoke. Let's see where they're going. They're actually
Dire's top tower is
trying to
being
sneak
attacked.
around.
Dire's structures
know.
are fortified.
Very clever. Black
Oh,
Bolt's
Black
cancelled
Bolt.
immediately.
Dire's top tower is
Down
under
goes the
siege.
Enigma.
Twice the murder.
And the Invokers, or the Warlock's down. Invoker's down.
Triple kill.
Oh, hits no one.
Unfortunately, it looks like that smoke entirely backfired on them.
Definitely did. I
Make no mistake.
kind of
Boker
surprised
is
that
going to
GG
buy back
calls
here. He's
come
coming
out.
straight in. Going to try and defend it, but they're going to catch him out behind the tower. He pops his BKB. They're not going to have enough damage to kill him,
Dire's top tower is being attacked. Dire's top tower.
but they
has
are going to get the
fallen.
tower down, and it looks like the Racks are going to go with it.
Dire's top
And I
barracks
would
has
wager
fallen.
that they're going to
Dire's
get this
top
tier 4
barracks has
tower with it
fallen.
as well.
It certainly looks like it.
Yep. Comes the Earthshaker to
Dire's
prevent
middle
this
tower
Invoker
taking
from running
damage.
back into
Dire's
his
middle
base.
tower is now but a memory.
They have the Connect Field and the Static Storm up.
And the Invoker goes
is down
down.
again. They're attacking the Ancient. The Ancient's going down.
There's
Here comes
the
the
GG
GG call.
The continued existence of Dire's
And the Ancient goes down
victory.
before the GG actually finishes.
Great game.
Yeah, very good. And then we actually have the gem drop again.
Yep. I don't know how many gems that Invoker bought, but he got a lot of them.
I'm not sure.